What's going on, everybody? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Cappers Nation live. Just getting my other camera up and running. It is running a little slow this morning. Hopefully the feed is going good. I know we had feed issues yesterday. Hopefully everything is resolved today. Hopefully. Let's see if I can get everything up and running here. Good morning, everybody. How is your early Saturday rolling? Give me 1 second here, folks. How is everybody's Saturday? Sound is good? Oh, Mauricio, you one-upped me coffee and an omelet. I got a coffee, but no omelet. Although I'm not an omelet kind of person, but I take anything right about now. Top of the morning to you, Jonathan. Feed going good, guys. You guys able to hear me just fine, hopefully. Jorge, good morning. Chido, good morning. Good morning, Kong. It is going to be a great day today because yesterday just flat out sucked. Plain and simple, yesterday just flat out sucked. I see my camera wants to give me a hard time this morning. Gave us a hard time yesterday, too. What's not giving us a hard time? Cameras, the games, you name it. I'm ready to have a great day today, and it's going to be a great day. It's going to be a fantastic day. It's our favorite day of the week. Somewhere I've got a live chat. There we go. Jonathan, Mariners, and the Rangers decided to shit the bed. More than that. Absolutely can. Definitely going to be a big day today. And no doubt about that one. Yesterday was a shit fest, to say the least. If it wasn't this play, it was that play. If it wasn't that play, it was the other play. I do got to tell you a story, though. So we gave out our daily free consensus play in the over in the Pacers game. When we gave out that game, I filmed that video early on Thursday, if you guys remember. It was like 5 o'clock, 5:30 in the afternoon, 4:30 whenever I filmed it. All our games were still going on, believe it or not. And that overnight inflated line was 215, and we weren't concerned about it, but we knew it was going to drop first thing in the morning. I probably should have put the disclaimer out there that, hey, hang around, wait, game will drop or line will drop in the morning. But we weren't real too concerned with it. And sure enough, first thing in the morning, that line drops to 213, then 212.5, and I even seen it as low as 212 during the day. And when we got off during the second live show is when I bet the games. I bet it at over 212.5, which was our daily free play. I got 212.5. I bet it for $1,000, and I'm gonna post a copy of that ticket. And then I seen some jackass gave out the other side of the game just to go against us because that's what they always do. And I wouldn't put just because I saw that I wouldn't put another $9,000 on it. So I hammered home our daily free consensus play and picked up a nice little 10K on it only because I seen Bozo the Clown had the other side. So I figured, wants to cheat on the line, I might as well hammer home it. So luckily I got a little bit of my money back there. And I'll post that here in just a little bit. Yeah, Kong, no problem. I'm actually going to be posting it online. I just didn't have a chance to. I was with the wife and the little one late last night. Henry got it at 2:13. Very nice. Michael says, knock, knock. Knock, knock. Who's there, Michael? Justice, I did send you a text message about the game of the week from yesterday, so if you got it, check it. Let me know. Good morning, William. I already sent out all my personal plays for today to everybody as well. Prantia audio and video is good. Awesome. Good to know. We'll definitely bounce back. Free plays will bounce back. Matthew. Jose, good morning, sir. Justice, I just got your text, bud. Just responded. You'll be good to go in 2 minutes, buddy. I don't know about you guys, but I know I am ready for a huge day. Huge, huge day. Ken, I appreciate that. I do appreciate that. We, win, lose, or draw, we try and take care of all our customers the way that you guys want to be treated. And not only that, not the way that you guys want treated, the way that we'd want to be treated if, we were on your guys' on the other side. Because you got to remember, a lot of us have been on that side. We've been there. We know exactly what it's like. A lot of the guys here just didn't walk into the industry or born into it and say, hey, I'm going to become a sports advisor. We weren't born into it. My father's not in it. Good morning, Reginald. Michael says, knock, knock. Hello. Who's there? Crazy how excited I get for this notification on Saturday mornings. Absolutely. Jonathan, should we get the brooms? Better make it a big one. Brad, good morning. Tuning in from Australia. Everybody that's tuning in, thank you all for tuning in. If I didn't say hello to you, it's not that I don't like you, because I like each and every single one of you, even you, Nathan. Just teasing. I like every single buddy that's here. Everybody that joins us, especially dark and early. 6 in the morning here in Vegas, guys. Literally 6 in the morning. I gotta tell you, you guys are joining me here at 6 in the morning. You can tell the haters aren't out yet because we don't have any thumbs down. I probably say that, so we'll probably get one. But to the 51 strong that's here at 6:30 in the morning on a Saturday, thank you. It's reasons why we're top of the food chart. There we go. There's the one thumbs down. Thank you for the thumbs down. Whoever the asshole is, we do greatly appreciate you. Kong, I do. I like it very much. I like it very much. Curtis, no problem, buddy. I'll take care of that for you. We're actually going to break down that game. Edward says here, just listening late night. I hear you on that one. Elliot V, Bozo, probably. Bob G, I just read that email. Individuals who wake up at 4:30 in the morning is more likely to be successful. It's 4 a.m. club, baby. Tom, we're definitely going to get him. We were sweating out that Braves game yesterday. So for everybody that doesn't know, I did lose my game of the week. Unfortunately. Oop. Matter of fact, what I'm going to do now while we're live, a nice big $28,750 wager. Would have been nice. Justice, you had it on the front line. I wish we did too on that one. Joe Dirt, good morning, sir. But what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm actually going to post it while we're live. I'm going to post it on our YouTube community page. Ouch from Friday night. Oop. I'm hitting the wrong buttons. And we got it posted. Hey, Curtis, that would, Dr. Franco, good morning, sir. I did get your text message. I was not avoiding you. And don't worry, I never take it personal. Bad days happen. Frustrates the hell out of me. Because I'll be honest, guys, there's nobody that wants to win for you guys more than I do. I'll be honest. It don't matter if you're, just a free plays or if you're one of our paying clients. I mean, there's nobody that wants to win more than me for you guys. I mean, I'm gonna make money on the games in the long run. And I try and explain this to people. People say, "Oh, your March Madness package sucked." Yeah, it did. At least I'm man enough to admit that. March Madness was not kind to us, not like it normally is. March Madness is usually very, very kind to us and very generous. And unfortunately, the month of March just hasn't, especially with college basketball. The last half of the month of March in the NHL package, flat out sucked. But the first half of the month, and the month before that, and the month before that, and the month before that, and the month before that were great. We had a winning NHL season. We had a huge winning college basketball season. Unfortunately, the last, I'd say, 3 weeks of the NHL have either sucked or been real spotty, up and down. Win today, lose tomorrow. March Madness, about the same thing. March Madness sucked. It's not what we're used to. So, but long term, we had a winning NHL season. We had a huge, successful winning college basketball season. We've had a huge winning NBA season. And we're going to have a very, very, very successful Major League Baseball season up until football comes. And we'll add into that one. So, people say, "Oh, yeah, you guys suck because your March Madness package, I lost so much money, or I lost this amount of money, or I lost these plays or whatever." Well, speaking of the March Madness package, everybody that purchased it will be activated a week of premium plays. It's not activated yet. I know they are working on it. There's a lot of people to do, so they're trying to figure out in the back end system if there's a way to do it all at once. But I know there is quite a few people that jumped on board for it. So it's nearly 4 digits. So it's a lot of activations. So I know there's Jeff and Jay will be doing it. I will probably help them out when we're done going live as well. Curtis says, please state your name and why if you give a thumbs down. Please say why you are here. I'd love to know it too. You know, if you guys got some constructive criticism, I'm all ears, guys. I'll be honest, we changed a lot of this show because of constructive criticism. It used to be, I used to be like every other jackass on YouTube and read from a script. I mean, you look at some of these guys with their tablets and they're scrolling up. You know, oh, hold on, I got to keep reading. And this is why I am not doing so good. Or I am the best UFC capper in the world. I am the best NHL capper. I am the best Major League Baseball capper as I read this from my tablet. You know, we took a lot of constructive criticism from clients. I used to have a script, you know, for the show that we, you know, I never read it word for word, but I'd stay on topic. But, you know, I'd stay on topic in that general area. I used it as a guideline to run the show. Now, you know what? I'll fly by the seat of my pants. Even our daily free consensus play. You guys can tell. I don't got a script. I screw up my words. It's a one take, you call it type of video. If I screw up, I screw up. And we just keep rolling with the punches. I mean, you can't do it while you're live. You might as well just keep it real. Tell it like it is and keep it real. So, if you're one of the jackasses that hit the thumbs down, why don't you just be honest and give us some nice big constructive criticism? If you're one of the competition, you probably want to get on the show. Your sales are probably lacking. You're probably not intellectually capable enough to pick some system plays. But you know what? I'll be honest with you. If you want to know how to, give us a call. Reach out. We'll be more than happy to maybe enlighten you on how to bet system plays. I'll be honest, Jackass posted, Bozo the Clown posted a picture, or not a picture, he posted like some statistics. If you do this, you do this. He doesn't even know what a system play is yet. He wants to talk shit about it. That's the best part about it. And then the stats that he posted, the funny part is, all he did was confirm how successful we are, that if you know what you're doing, on a 4-game series, we have an 81.25% chance of winning. Will you guys take 81.25% or 82 point, or I think it was 81.25% chance. His numbers were off, but it's pretty close to it. Elliot V, doesn't surprise me. He gets his plays from all kinds of people. Their best UFC capper gets their picks from one of their viewers, Daniel. Says he handicaps them himself, so, you know, whatever. They get plays from somewhere else and they want to resell them. You know, that's all on them. You know, however they want to run their business, they run their business. One day I'll get this other camera up so that way you guys aren't zoomed in on the top of my bald forehead. I'm trying for you guys. For some reason, I just can't get it to connect. Unfortunately, I think I need to actually reset the software, which I'm not about to do. Jonathan, I am. But, I mean, obviously, everybody knows I'm from Los Angeles originally, and I had LA Kings season seats for years, so that's where you see the LA Kings memorabilia from. Mauricio, absolutely, bud. Let me make a note of that, and I'll let them know, okay? You definitely. If you're going to be out of town this week, I don't want you to miss it. You let me know if you want it Friday or Saturday. Which one's best for you? Give me 1 second, guys. Don't forget, guys, Guaranteed Saturday is today. Big Guaranteed Saturday. Going to be a nice big bounce back for everybody. If you're not on board our Guaranteed Saturday play, you might look at getting on board for it. We generally don't miss too many of our big guaranteed plays in a row after missing my game of the week. You got it, Mauricio. You got it, bud. It will be activated from next Saturday for the 7 days, Saturday through Friday, or whatever it's called, from the 13th. I hope you enjoy your family vacation. Oh, no, you're never bugging me. It's all good. Yeah, only 1 game left. Last day of NHL is today, last day of the regular season. Arturo P., what's going on, buddy? Yeah, Jose, the week will be extended onto what you already have. Kong premium plays were a disaster yesterday, depending on what lines you have. Lines were very weird yesterday. They were perfect the other day, then yesterday... yesterday was an off day, depending on what line you got. My personal plays yesterday, I ended up going 1-1-1 on my personal plays. I ended up getting the Houston game over 217, which ended up being a push. There you go, Bob G. We got a couple. Not much after yesterday's guaranteed game. There'll be more after today, though. Oh, sorry, Kong. Yes, total was 217. I got 216. But I literally bet it right before tip-off. I actually forgot to bet that game, and I went in to bet it. I literally got it in, which I guess luckily I forgot. So, luckily I forgot on that one. The blue-collared capper. I don't know who that is. Yeah, but sometimes waiting will kill you, you know? Alrighty. Who's ready for the Final Four today? Going to be some great college basketball action today. We've got our guaranteed Saturday play, guys. It's at 2 p.m. Major League Baseball. It's actually our first guaranteed Saturday play in over a year. That's in Major League Baseball. Not fancy, not bragging. I like it. You know, Takea Jefferson, hello. Welcome. Thank you for tuning in. Joe Dirt liked Virginia at 5, not 6. Yeah, if you're on Virginia, I definitely like it at 5 and not 6. That's for sure. You know, a lot of people take it as bragging because you show something off that you're successful. I don't look at it that way. I look at it completely different. You know, for the fact that you are successful, it's not flaunting it. You know, I would know that, you know, or I know that, I want to know that my portfolio manager is successful. You know, he's not living in a basement. Thank you, Elliot. I appreciate that. And I mean, there's nothing wrong with living in a basement. If that's your thing, or an apartment, or, you know, whatever, there's no knocking on people when I say that. But I mean, if I'm going to give 7 figures to my portfolio manager to invest it for me and my family's future, I want to at least know that he's successful. If not, I don't want him in control of my money or my future, my financial future. Oh, Elliot, they all try and be something that they're not. That's the funny thing. And that's why I always tell people, ask for tickets. Win, lose, or draw, ask for tickets. Win, lose, or draw, ask to see tickets from these people. And that should be your first question. You know, do you bet the games? To a prospective handicapper or somebody on YouTube, do you bet the games? Yes. Okay. How much do you bet them for? If they lie to you and, you know, say, or they say, you know, what I bet doesn't matter, sure it does. It absolutely does matter. It shows how successful they are. You know, there's nothing wrong with a $20 better. We have a lot of $20 bettors that tune into the live show or that are clients of ours. And there's nothing wrong with that. But if you've got, you know, the so-called, you know, best handicapper in the world, best Major League Baseball handicapper, the best UFC capper in the world, and they only bet $20 on a game, are they really that good? Because if they were successful, they'd be betting a lot more on the games. Or if they, you know, try and tell you what I bet doesn't matter, you know, it absolutely does. And then, once they lie to you and tell you they bet the games, ask to see a copy of their ticket. I know Dave asked a service on YouTube and even challenged him. Said, show me a ticket from this last month, winning, losing, or a push. You just show me one ticket from the last month, and I'll sign up with you. You know, I know that's one of our viewers and one of our clients said to another service on YouTube. They blocked him and deleted his comment. You know, so ask the service, do you bet the games? And when they lie to you and say yes, ask to see a copy of the ticket. And when they say, oh, I didn't, you know, take a screenshot, or my dog ate it, or whatever the sloppy excuse is going to be, then you know what's up. Then you know what's reality. You know, there's a lot of shysters out there that, as Elliot said, want to portray that there's something that they're not, when, you know, they should just be honest. They should just be honest with themselves and their clients. Hey, if you're an up-and-comer and you're just trying to, you know, make your way in the industry, you know. Yeah, Joe, they'll never show a ticket. Hell, you go there, you can get 20 sides of the game on both. You can get the same game 20 different times on both sides. You can get that at a few places here on YouTube. William, I just saw your text message. So, while people are just waking up, and I'm still waking up, although I've been up since, went to bed at 2:30, woke up at 3:45. What we said we were going to do yesterday is we were going to open up the floor for a question and answer segment. I figured hold on one second, guys. Good morning, Mr. Butler. Thank you for joining us. Well, yeah, international soccer's got what, 2 weeks left? 2 weeks left? So the season is about done. So I don't know if we're going to be doing it this year or this season or next season for it. 3 weeks left. There's 3 weeks left in the season, and season starts up in August. So, who dat, Bob? Good morning. Good morning. The hardest working guy in Vegas. We are working hard. What's up, Mr. Butler? Glad to have you back with us. So what we're going to do is we're going to open up the floor to questions that are not related to specific games. If you guys have one, we'll take them for a few minutes, and then we'll start breaking down the games while we're still waiting for the rest of the world, rather than our 6 a.m. club, to wake up. Holy cow, look at that, guys. Our camera just turned on. How about that? Been live for about an hour. Camera finally turning on. Wow. Now you guys aren't stuck looking over at my face. Well, you guys are still stuck looking at my face, just not the top of my head. Hey, bang drink. I'm on cup of coffee number 3, so I'm slowly getting there. Tom, can I explain how a system play works? Absolutely. Is it football season yet? Almost. Almost. Nah, this is Dunkin' coffee. All right, so start with the question first. Can I system plays? Yeah, we went over this yesterday a few times, but I'll do it again today. And I'll probably every single day of the baseball season. System play, in a nutshell, to sum it up, is, I could talk about them for a long time. Sorry, reading the comments. Don't tell the world about system plays. You got to have the intellectual capability to handicap 4 days ahead of time. In a nutshell, we're betting an individual game inside a series. Need to win just one to be successful. But it's a progressive betting style. No, Tom, you're all good. You're all good. It's a progressive betting style where you have to be able to double up. Yeah, that's why I always tell people to bet smaller. But like our system plays and our packages are designed for guys betting anywhere from $25. We're not going to hammer home a big score like on Guaranteed Saturday, where we hammer home where I'm betting 25K on a game. Not a chance. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to pepper the book at $750 a game, or $1,000 a game, 130, 140. Same thing with our $25 bettors or our $50 bettors or $100. If you're a $50 bettor, let me ask you a question, guys. If you were a $50 bettor, and there's nothing wrong with being a $50 bettor, if you peppered your book 130 times into the green at $50 a game, that adds up, right? $6,500. Yeah, Curtis, we've got a general idea based on pitching matchups, and the thing with system plays is you can't just look at the day, game 2, game 3, and game 4, and you also need to know what happens if a pitcher gets scratched. What if a pitcher's sick, or gets injured, or gets delayed a start? You need to be able to have the intellectual capability and the knowledge to know who's going to come up, who's going to fill that rotation spot. Is it going to be somebody from the bullpen, or is it going to be somebody coming up from AAA? So a lot goes into it. Matter of fact, we put more effort and more research into those than we do any of our other plays. Elliot, we'd never look down on you for being a $50 bettor. Oh, you're welcome here, bud. You'd be surprised how many $25 bettors we have by our season pass for our system plays. Prantia right around 200 on average, like the max. Occasionally, it might go to 4 on for instance, but usually 50 or 100. And we try and time them so that they're going to win on game 1 or game 2, obviously. No, people try and make it out to be some like gigantic thing that if you lose, you're getting crushed. You're not getting crushed. Yeah, it sucks to lose one. Yeah, Tommy, you win the first one, or you just say you win the first one. As soon as you win, you're done with that one. As soon as you win one, you're done and you move on. The thing is you just have to be able to handicap 3-4 days ahead of time. And you have to know the pitching rotations. You actually, need to know who's coming up in case there is a scratch, because, you don't hold in the bag of a 3 or 4 game series. Johnny K making money is making money. On average, a $25 player betting our system plays, they're going to profit. They're going to rack in close to $3K, $4K, minus, the fee. Devin, so you're always taking dogs? No, not always. Not always. Every day it's different. Every system play is different. We got some dogs in there. We got some favorites. Tar Heel Tim, no, unfortunately, I did not hit my guaranteed game of the week. Unfortunately, that was a disaster. Correct. Correct, Tom. Curtis said it right. You can't become a big bettor until you start off small. 5 gets you 10. Facts, just know your bankroll. Exactly. Exactly. All right, let me see the other questions that I missed. Do you figure out what the spread should be before they come out? Yes, absolutely. Curtis, he needs a sippy cup before he will spill that coffee before the show's over. I want you to know I've actually done very good lately. I think it's because I limited. I'm not having 4 cups of coffee, so I don't have the shakes anymore. All right, where was the other questions that I seen? Hold on one second, guys. Devin asks, how do you feel about player props? Seems you can pick out good opportunities in big game situations when you know players will step up, etc. The NBA, as far as player, not big and keen on them for the sole fact that I look at prop bets just like you do a slot machine, a penny slot when you walk down the casino, and if you notice these penny slots, you're generally playing. I mean, you got to play the max bet to get your best payout on a slot machine, and a lot of these penny slots are no less than $2.80, a pull for a full max bet. A lot of them are more now, $5.40, $9 per pull on a damn penny slot machine. So the way I look at props are why there's a million penny slot machines. There's a reason why they put those props up there. It's so that you get hurt on them. If they weren't there, the casinos wouldn't make money, and they want you to bet props. So my outlook on them, I usually don't, to be honest. I know there was another question that I think I missed. Oh, Kong asked, how many years have you been in the industry? Oh, man. I dabbled in it before the Navy. So let's just say and it was before I was 21, but I wasn't actually selling sports picks back then. 19, but I was out of it really for 4 years while I was in the Navy. Jason, I'm right there with you, bud. I had a bad day yesterday, too. That's a good point, Elliot. Elliot says player props in baseball can work sometimes if a batter is hot. Prantia. Kyle, did your wife have any idea what she was getting into? Because my wife had no idea about the up and down ride she was going to be on a gambler. In the beginning, no. No. She had no clue. I mean, she had a clue, but the wild ride, marrying a gambler in the beginning, no, but she does now. I mean, she knows exactly what we do and how we do it, and hell, she could probably sell you guys better than I could sell you. Plus, she's better looking than me, so. Hang on one second, guys. Okay, I'm back. Thanks, Dave. Thanks. Tom smashed a thumbs up for our fearless leader. I appreciate that. Yeah, Elliot, Mariners messed up my ticket yesterday. 3 errors in the first inning. Yeah, we were on that game. We were all on that game. Mike Butler with some great advice. Last day in the NHL, so watch out. But some teams still have a lot to play for. But yeah, if you guys have, we'll start breaking down the games here in just a minute. But if you guys have any questions that are not game specific, like who do I like? In today's matchup, if you guys have a live question, whatever question, feel free to ask. Hold on 1 second. That's pretty cool, Curtis. Alex, the guaranteed game play out. It played out like this: Miami, Atlanta over 8. First, both pitchers kind of got rattled. By his second inning, we had 5 hits, 2 walks, no runs. By the 4th inning, the Atlanta Braves did their part and knocked in 4 runs in the 4th inning, I think it was. Yeah, the 4th inning. And then, unfortunately, in the 2nd inning, Gausman found his groove. And it was just lights out by Gausman until the end of the 7th. So unfortunately, Miami didn't try and do nothing until the top of the 9th. Arturo P, I placed a couple bets. Okay. Jose, what's going on, bud? Damn, Tom. Yes, UFC next weekend, guys. Big pay-per-view card, UFC next weekend. That will be a hell of a card. That's going to be a hell of a UFC fight. My sound is going in and out. Let me double check. Oh, I just had an audio peak warning level, so let me lower the volume just a little bit. That might be a little bit better. We just had 1 minute ago an audio peak warning level, so that might have been the issue. Edward, he probably loves you now, though. All right, guys, let me log into our system. Let me log into our system. That way we can start breaking down. We're going to break down the final 4 games for everybody, for everybody that didn't tune in yesterday. We're going to break down those again today, go over both games. Hang tight, guys. Hang tight. That's weird. Hold on 1 second. Huh. One second, folks. All right. Who is ready for a big, big day today? I know I am. I know I am. I know we're in much need of one. Now, before we start breaking down these games, Auburn and Virginia, Texas Tech, Michigan State, we start going over the lines, who's on what, who's this way, you know, where the money's at. Who do you guys like? Post up in the comments who you guys like. William says, me, I'm ready. He's ready for a big Saturday. So post up in the comments who you guys are looking at, who you guys are leaning towards, who you guys are betting today. In the Final Four. So let's see who you guys like. We'll go over that, then we're going to start breaking down the games. Give me 1 second. I'm just logging. I'm not even looking at the live chat, so bear with me while I open up all the windows that I need to open to get the breakdowns up and running. Okay, almost there, guys. Okay. Let's see. Where'd my live chat go? There's my live chat. All right, let's go back over the live chat. Let's see what... Zuzu Kyle, sometimes you look frozen when you stare at your screen. Yeah, I know. Michigan Tech, a tough one. Going back and forth. I like Virginia, though. Arturo took Michigan laying 2.5. Devin throws us a curveball and says Seattle Mariners bounce back game today for sure. Michael likes Michigan State, not Michigan. He likes over 131.5 in the Auburn game. Jonathan Boss likes Michigan State laying 2. Jose likes Virginia over. Elliot likes Virginia money line. Dave Moe likes Virginia and Michigan State to advance. Yes, sir. Jonathan likes Virginia laying 6. I don't like it, but it is what it is. Tom likes Virginia and Texas Tech. I know, guys, just no need to add state when they're the only Michigan left. Exactly. There's only one Michigan left, so it doesn't matter if you post Michigan or Michigan State. DeMo Falcone says, it's always gambling, but it's always tough. Devin likes Auburn +6, Michigan State laying 2. Do I have a number for the Bucks game? Believe it or not, I did not when I first started going live. Let me see if I see anything. Yes, the Bucks game is Bucks are favored by 6 right now at the win, 6.5 at the win. Over and under is 233. Prantia says I'm going chalk Michigan State and Virginia to advance. Joe Dirt likes Virginia over 131. Big D Mole says truly, madly, deeply. Honestly, I truly, madly, deeply believe has absolutely no chance of advancing. Not saying they won't cover the 6. Virginia will absolutely advance. Game, set, match. Arturo P likes the Bucks laying 6.5 with Pearl River Resorts. Takia Jefferson. Hopefully I'm not butchering your name, and if I am, I do apologize. Virginia and Auburn. Mike Butler says, Chad, if you take the dogs in NCAA, you can cash. It's going to be a trap. Some people just don't see it, but I do. Joe Dirt, Auburn going to shoot 3s from the parking lot, but Virginia defends a 3 very well. Yeah, they're actually one of the best. J.D. White's got a round robin. Auburn +6. Mariners, Phillies, Tigers, Cardinals. What do you think, Kyle? Looks juicy. Looks good. I kind of like that, J.D. Malik guaranteed Saturday. Fingers crossed. Absolutely. Yeah, Michael, it does matter. If you went to Michigan, you don't want to be called Michigan State. And if you went to State, you definitely don't want to be called Michigan. It'd be like, I'm from LA and somebody wants to say I'm a UCLA fan. Nope, sorry, I'm a USC Trojan fan. Zuzu Auburn first half. Edward wants us a Savage Garden. Yeah, but sad thing, you know who sang that song. So I guess you're just as bad as me for knowing the main lyrics, right? Dr. Franco, Auburn wins straight up. Alex Marquez is guaranteed Saturday in college basketball. No, it is Major League Baseball, 2 p.m. Eastern Time. For you, Alex, 11 for you. Arturo P. Parlay at A4 teamer. Well, what's that parlay? Yeah, Edward, or call a Puerto Rican a Mexican. Yeah, that won't go over well either. Arturo P. took San Diego money line. Ooh, San Diego Padres money line. And the under 7.5, Brewers and Phillies. Sweaty, itchy palms. Does that mean we're getting ready to come into some money? I think it does, right? Isn't that good luck? It's like when a seagull shits on your head. Everybody, if you're in New Jersey, Zuzu's got some Shih Tzus for sale. He'll give you guys a Cappers Nation discount. Prantia, do the Cubs have to start winning sooner or later? Baseball's a streaky thing. Wouldn't it be funny to watch them lose 20 straight? Edward's a proud Pitbull owner. Guys, if you guys are just tuning in, do us a favor, give us a big thumbs up in the video. Let us know you appreciate all the hard work that we do to bring you guys all the free plays. Even though we sucked yesterday, we're not going to suck today. We do have a daily free consensus play that is out from last night. Believe it or not, it is an NHL play. Believe it or not. We did give out a free NHL play as a consensus play. I'm going to have some free plays for you guys here. Guaranteed Saturday is in baseball, everybody. For everybody that does not know, Guaranteed Saturday is in baseball. Baseball. 2 p.m. Eastern Time. We had the Brewers yesterday. Brewers were part of our system play package. Nothing just yet. Mauricio, we're going to be giving it out just a little bit later, but don't worry, buddy. I am going to hook you up. Because that's what I like to do. So go check your cell phone. Enjoy that vacation, Mauricio. Lucky dog. I will ask, speaking of vacation, I get to go on vacation next week. The end of next week, I will be on vacation. Believe it or not, I am taking a nice little vacation. However, you all are coming with me. I will be doing live videos on location. I'll still do the daily free play video for you guys. I still have to work, unfortunately, even though I'm on vacation. Client games. Exactly like a mini vacation. I get to go out. I still got to work in the mornings. And in the evenings just a little bit. Now, it ain't the Hawaii vacation that, we'd like to just yet. But Dr. come with us last year. And matter of fact, you guys have all been here before if you were with us. Be back in Moab, Utah. Where we going, Bora Bora? Not yet. The tropical vacation's later in the year. Going for what's called Easter Jeep Safari. It is a large gathering of rock crawling, hardcore, dedicated four-wheelers like myself. Take the motor home. Put the Jeep on the trailer. Tow it up there behind the RV. And gonna wheel the shit out of it on a bunch of nice big gnarly boulders and sandstone rock. But I'll be doing the Saturday and Sunday live shows from the campsite at Moab. I'll probably have to go do them outside where hopefully it's nice weather, just because the little one and the wifey will be sleeping and I don't want to wake them. But Dr. Franco, you are right. You came with us last year. You guys never know. Maybe I'll go live while driving the coach, driving the bus. Yes, sir, Dr. Franco. We went there last June. weren't supposed to. We were actually supposed to go to Durango, Colorado, and then Ouray, Colorado. But Durango had those nasty fires. So the road getting there was shut down. So we went up as a diversion for a couple days, for a handful of days before we went to Ouray. Yeah, but Curtis, then you guys would miss us. You guys would miss me. You'd miss this ugly mug. I mean, there's no ugly mug like mine, right? There's no better one out there. Don't forget, guys, you can get 3 days of our premium plays today or 3 days of my personal plays. Just $99. You can get Saturday, Sunday, and Mondays premium plays or my personal plays. Yeah, definitely don't want to film a video with a beer in it while, you don't want to get them upset. Then they'll, weren't they doing videos in games or something? Like what kids do? Jose. It was funny. They're always doing what we do. They're always copying us. It's okay, though. Form of flattery. Alrighty. So, what we're going to do now... Oop, I posted the wrong ticket on YouTube. Hold on. I posted the wrong ticket. Post my guaranteed ticket. Hold on. I post that. I posted the wrong one. There it is. Okay, now I posted. Now the right one's posted. All right. Yeah, 4th of July. They were just mad that I called him out. I called him by his real name and said that he was in the military and when they were stationed over in Iraq. They were just mad that I rained on their parade. I outed them, their lies and shenanigans. All right, let me take some newspaper and tape it up on the wall and call myself a sports advisor. Okay, first breakdown. Auburn and Virginia. 3:09 Eastern time. Sorry, 3:09 Pacific time. 3:09 Pacific time. 6:09 Eastern time. Thanks for joining us, buddy. Definitely going to... You know it, buddy. Absolutely. Virginia, guys, 3 losses only came to Duke, and Florida State. They dispatched Gardner-Webb, Oklahoma, Oregon, and Purdue. It took overtime to Purdue, but luckily we were on the right side of that one last week. We had Virginia laying 4.5. They won by 5 in overtime, so we got the win. We're going to roll through these pretty quickly because we've already broken these games down. Sorry, Kong. You're a fan of the opposite side on this one, but remember, we don't bet with our heart, we bet with the money. We bet where the numbers are. Don't worry, you're tomorrow, okay? We'll let your team win tomorrow. We'll give them a day's rest from betting them. Auburn, guys, 30-9, and it's all about peaking at the right time, and I will say this, Auburn is peaking at the right time. But do they have enough to get past? That's the big question. Since February 23rd to where they lost to Kentucky 80-53. They got smashed by to Kentucky. However, they've already beaten Kentucky. Okay, they came back. They beat them in the last round of this tournament in the Sweet 16. Sorry, the Elite 8. They beat them in the Elite 8. They beat them 77-71 time. during this tournament, guys, in order for Auburn to get here, they went out in the SEC. They beat Missouri, South Carolina, Florida, and Tennessee. Beat Tennessee by 20, guys. Then during the NCAA tournament, they ended up as a Mexico State by 1. They beat. So this is where they turned on their light switch. They beat Kansas by 14. They beat North Carolina by 17. And then it took overtime, but they got rid of Kentucky by 6. Now they've got Virginia. Now they've got, oh my, number 1 seed Virginia. How unlucky could they be? However, Auburn, guys, it's all about peaking at the right time. You know, and I preach this all the time. Right time. And Auburn's peaking. They've won 12 straight games. I mean, it's not like, Virginia hasn't won some games. They've won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 out of their last 14. But they did have that conference tournament loss in the Atlantic Coast Conference to Florida State where they lost by 10. This is going to be a battle of the 3-ball. Battle of the 3-ball. Although, Virginia's the number 3 team in all of Division I, the 3. Auburn's not good at defending the 3, so that 39.4% that Virginia knocks down from 3-point range, Virginia's going to have all day long to do it. And as Edward said, Virginia's only threat is a slow start. I don't see anything on the audio level having an issue. If anybody else is having an issue, I don't see anything. Nothing should be making it go. Refresh your browser. It might refresh it for you. Put it on a faster stream. But Auburn, guys, number 15 hitting the 3, 38.3% from out deep, 54.6% from the field. They knocked down 51.7% of all their 2-point plays. They hit 71.1% of all their free throws. Virginia, we have them ranked as the number 2 offense in all of Division I. Auburn being the number 6. Virginia hitting 55.2% from the field, 39.4% from 3-point range. They knocked down 52.7% of all their 2-point plays. And they're knocking down just under 74.5% of their free throws. Both teams go to the bench for over 20%, 23.5% of minutes played by bench personnel for Virginia compared to the 31.2% of Auburn. The 2-foul participation protocol, huge advantage goes to Virginia as they're only in it 4.8% of the time. Compared to Auburn, head coach Bruce Pearl allows his players to play for 24.1% of all available minutes in that first half with 2 fouls. So big advantage for Virginia there. As far as this game goes, I think Virginia is going to advance. I think Virginia will be the 1 seed that advances. But, sorry, I'm multitasking, sending an email. But I don't know if they cover that 6. I don't know if they're going to cover the 6, my personal opinion. Hold on one second, guys. So, as being at 6, I think it's going to be a close game. I don't think Virginia's out. Personal opinion. I know some of the guys here in the office have different opinions than mine. transition threes, fast points, no doubt about it. Jacob, no doubt about it there. You know, Auburn's a very fast team compared to Virginia, who's next to last as the slowest. Virginia holds the ball for 20.9 seconds per possession before they get a shot off on average. There's only one team than them. Auburn's one of the teams, the 69 fastest team. They hold the ball for nearly 4.5 seconds less than Virginia does. So fast pace versus slow. Virginia going to try and slow the ball down and slow the play down, where Auburn's going to try and keep the pace up, keep Virginia running up and down the court. Great job pointing that one out there, Jacob. I think Auburn's going to here. Virginia's got the height advantage, not by much, by a half inch on average. But I think it's going to be a tough game. I think all these games are going to be tough games. I don't think there's going to be an easy one today for any one of these teams. Michigan State or Texas Tech. Texas Tech peaking at the right time. Michigan State peaking at the right time. I remember that 3-game losing streak for Michigan State back in the end of January, early February. Everybody was like up in arms. Michigan State's done. They suck. They're, what is going on? And they lost at Purdue, Indiana, and Illinois. And they've lost one game since February 5th. And that was to Indiana on March 2nd. They got off to a slow start against Bradley. They whooped Minnesota. They whooped LSU. They got past Duke by 1. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay. Yeah, Johnny K. It was Des Bryant who bought the Texas Tech ticket. That was $301,000. It was Des Bryant that bought it. Funny how that works, huh? Des Bryant buying it. I think he made an offer for $50,500 is what the purchase price was, I believe. So they ended up, I think the purchase price was $57K from what I saw. Stevie Steves, what's going on, bud? Haven't missed nothing yet. We're doing barbershop talk, breaking down some games. Good morning. I just see you jumping in, tuning in there. We're talking about Michigan State and Texas Tech right now, and their line opened up at 3. It's at 2.5 now. Although the MGM properties are still holding at 3. Total opened up at 132.5. Tom says Big Ten always sneaks one in the Final Four. Anthony says he sees that game going to the wire. Are you talking about the Texas Tech and Michigan State game? Kind of like an MSU, though. Yeah, I think that's what he was talking about. Me too. I think both of these games are going to be very close, contested games. I'll be honest. I see this, the Michigan State game, I don't see it as a blowout. I see it a very, 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 very close, contested battle. Right down to the wire, possibly forcing overtime to see who's going to the national championship on Monday. Speaking of the national championship, remember, guys, if you guys, I don't know what's going on with the audio. Let me check. Hold on. Try that just a little bit. Purchased Madness package. They will be activating premium plays for today. Okay, premium plays will be activated for today. Just remember that. There is one early one that starts at 1 o'clock on the East Coast, 10:10 on the West Coast. They're activating them right now. If you don't see them in your account, you don't need to do nothing. They'll send out an email when it's all said and done. You'll get an email when your account is activated. But remember, you also get our national championship guaranteed winner on Monday, included in your March Madness package. That's going to be a nice big guaranteed game for you guys that you guys can fire on. Tom, I don't notice an audio warning level either, or audio cutting in and out. I hear myself, so. Taking a look at these numbers, guys, when you compare both teams, both are excellent shooting teams. Texas Tech hitting 53.6% from the field. Michigan State 55.5%. That 3-ball 36 for Texas, 30 for Michigan State. All those 2-point plays, every jump shot, layup, and dunk, 52.9% for Texas Tech, 54.6% for Michigan State. Throw line, 73.1% for Texas Tech, just a smudge better at 75.2% for Michigan State. Both go to the bench over 25%, 25.1% for Texas Tech, as well as 30.1% for Michigan State. If we're cutting in and out, guys, do yourself a favor, hit that refresh button on your browser. Hit that refresh button on your browser, see if that cleans it up. That should definitely help you out there. Excuse me. Far from that one, Brad. Far from that one. I appreciate it, though. If you guys want to see a big losing ticket, I posted a copy of my big losing ticket right there from yesterday, $28,000. But we're going to get it right back today, guys. We're going to get it right back today. Let me move this chat window back over. So as far as Texas Tech and Michigan State, guys, there is an advantage on Michigan State when it comes to the 2-foul participation protocol for that first half. And what exactly that is that's, how much time a player of the remaining minutes of the first half with 2 fouls. So, for instance, Texas Tech, okay, their coach, Chris Beard, he will allow, on average, his players, let's say it's Jared Culver, Matt Mooney, Tariq Owens, or one of the guys, once they hit that second foul in the first half, normally go ride the bench, put them on the bench for a few minutes, but he will allow his players on average 43.4% of playing for the rest of the minutes in that first half. That's a big number, 43.4%. So if they pick up 2 fouls in the first 10 minutes, he's going to play 4.5 minutes on those remaining 10. Nah, definitely all, but we sure as hell try. I hate. That's the problem. I hate losing any game, but I hate losing But as far as this game, I see it being a close contested battle. I really do. I see it coming down to the wire. I see Michigan State advancing, though. My personal opinion. I see Michigan State advancing. I like Michigan State. But I think it's going to be a very, very, very close game coming down to the last bucket, maybe a free throw. Now, who's ready for some free plays? Who's ready for a winner? Who's ready for a winner? Guys and gals, next week when we go on vacation, you guys will be going with us. We'll have our Saturday show on location next week when we go. Can we make a package? I fade Bozo for the win. It's free. And let me tell you a quick story, Brad, because he made me some more money. Not only he sends us customers every day, I don't think he realizes it, but every time he tweets about us, his players just keep coming over. Our daily free play yesterday, we put it out Wednesday night late, early Wednesday for Thursday. Sorry, early Thursday for Friday, and on the over of the Pacers game, over 215. However, the line was inflated. We weren't worried about it at 215. All intents and purposes, that damn game should have went over. Unfortunately, it didn't. But when I bet the game in the morning, I got it out 212.5. I bet it for just like I do every consensus play. I bet $1,000 straight across the board on all of our smallest games. Because, I'm betting $3,500 or $5,000 on the bigger games, premium plays, my personal plays, and then, care more on our big guaranteed. Somebody sent me a text message, oh, he's fading you, going the opposite way. Okay, cool. And so I seen that he had the opposite side as us, wants to be a jackass. In the morning, he releases a video at 10 o'clock in the morning and says under 215. Nobody in the effing world got 215 at 10 in the morning. Because at 5:30 in the morning, that line was already 213. So he was cheating on the line, which, they beg, borrow, and steal. And but when I heard that, I went back and I bet over 212.5 for another $9,000. So I fade Bozo for the win for an extra $9K yesterday. Talk about a confidence booster when the biggest moron in sports betting has the opposite side as you. Johnny K tried to get to another tax bracket last night and missed one game. Never good to miss. Unfortunately, it seems to happen quite a bit when you miss that one key game. We missed our big key game yesterday. You don't want to miss it. But today, we've got a nice big monster game today. And it's going to be a monster game. And I can't wait for our guaranteed Saturday play, guys. If you're not on it, what it is, guaranteed Saturday, guys, you're guaranteed to win or you get a full refund. No ass. It's $150. It is the company's biggest game of the week. It is in Major League Baseball. Today, it's the first guarantee in Major League Baseball. You get instant access to the play. As soon as you sign up, you get access to it. There's no gimmicks. There's no upsells. There's no shenanigans. None of that bullshit goes on here, all right? As soon as you purchase it, I just posted a link directly to it. You get instant access right to it, and it's going to be a hell of a day and a hell of a game. And the best part about it is it's going to put money in our pockets. It's going to put money in our pockets. And remember, guys, I've got 3 premium plays today. I've got 3 personal plays. It's going to be a big. Devin, you don't need to claim money for gambling either here. What you claim on your income is what your income. You don't get taxed in Nevada on sports betting. I mean, I claim my wins and losses, but no, Jason, that was my personal game of the week, not the company's. That was just one of my personal plays. Big difference. Yeah, Devin, you can walk in, win a couple $1,000,000, and you walk out in cash. It's up to you to pay your taxes on what you want to pay taxes on. How truthful you're going to be to the IRS. But I pay. So, time to get you guys on a free play. Just a little over 28K, and I posted a ticket on our YouTube community page. It is our refund policy. I mean, nothing in the world's guaranteed. Shit can happen, but that's why we have our policy. Guaranteed to win or you get your money back. Because we don't want you to waste your money there, Mr. Jefferson. Definitely don't want anybody to waste their money. Premium plays are out. Premium plays are posted on the website. Premium plays are posted on the website. Everything's already been posted. But you guys on a nice big free play. That way you guys go out your day and enjoy your day. Henry Diesel out here at the Westgate. Didn't know they don't open till 8 a.m. Missed a few soccer picks. Yeah, unfortunately, the books. This is why I always tell people sometimes we won't post lines until the morning for the sole fact that the casinos don't open until 8 here on the West Coast. Henry, you could always go to the South Point. They're open. Their book is always open. Or better yet, open up the app. But even that, Westgate's app doesn't open until they open. So you can't bet an overnight line at the Westgate. You like a $50 minimum or a $50 maximum. All right, not sure what happened, but our other camera just cut off. So I'm back to this camera, unfortunately. As Andre says, and for the new people here, don't bankrupt yourself on a free play. Even though our free plays they're technically not free plays. Our free plays, we actually pull them out of our packages. So, for instance, I'm going to give you guys a premium play. I'm going to give you guys a premium play right now. It's out of our paid premium play package. There's 3 premium plays today. I'm going to give you guys one of them. If you want the other 2, you can go pick up every one of our premium plays today or my personal plays for $99. But here's a better deal. You could actually get 1 full week of our premium plays and 1 full week of my personal plays for $350. Sound is much better now. Okay, Alex, I'll take a look. It might be, could have been the camera or the microphone or something. I'll definitely take a look at it, though, now that we know that it's better this way. Zuzu, if they're activated, I don't know. I'm sitting here live with you guys. They're going to be activating them at some point today. So if you have it coming from the March Madness package, as soon as they're activated, they will actually email you. there's literally like 870 something people, and it takes quite some time. There's actually been 2 people that have been activating accounts since 4 this morning. Johnny K, good luck, Zuzu. I'm serious. Luck be with you and the chat, and Kyle, and God bless Mr. Butler. Okay, I'm gonna. You're all good, Johnny K. So let's get you guys on a nice big free play, guys. And don't forget, our guaranteed Saturday play is at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, 11 Pacific. Early guaranteed Saturday play this time. Early game this time that you guys don't want to miss out on. You guys want to hammer your book just for one big game? Here you go. Here's your opportunity, okay? Here's your opportunity. We're going to start out with a free premium play. I'm going to try and go live later, again, right before tip-off of the first game. Matter of fact, a couple hours before. I'm going to try and go live around 1:30 if I can. So, going to try and go live again later today. But Tom, it is a money line bet. Brad, he's just an online troll. All right, guys, free premium play, Major League Baseball. It is an early game, all right? Early game. I want to give you guys an early action game because I'm going to be going live. I'm definitely going to try to go live a little bit later today. All right, guys, Kansas City Royals, Detroit Tigers. 10-10 on the West Coast, 1-10 on the East Coast. Free premium play alert. Boop, 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 beep, 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 beep. All right, free premium play alert. We gave out the line at Detroit minus $1.30. It's actually minus $1.25 right now. Free premium play, Detroit Tigers. Money line, minus $1.30. As Demo Falcone just said, y'all find that like button, hammer it. Ain't that right, Kyle? Absolutely, guys. We definitely appreciate it when you guys do us that big favor and give us a thumbs up in the video. Guys, if you don't like me, hit the thumbs down button. But we definitely appreciate it if you guys will X out of the live chat if you're on your mobile phone or tablet. Hit that thumbs up button for us, guys. We have, over 100 people here right now. We get about 1,500 people that come and go during the live chat, during the show. So there should be no reason why we're not over 100 in every single video. It definitely does help us. So do us a favor, guys. Do us a big favor. Give us that big thumbs up. Let us know you appreciate all the hard work. And Matthew said, damn, I was actually liking the Royals as dogs. Good thing I didn't put it in. Let's go Detroit. Absolutely. Let's go Tigers. Let's go Tigers. Let's go Tigers. Let's go Tigers. All right, guys, don't forget, guaranteed Saturday is in 3 hours. And good luck on that play, everybody. I'll be betting it as well. Good luck. God bless. Always bet within your means. And don't do anything stupid. And we'll see you guys live later this afternoon. All right, guys? Take it easy, and we'll chat with you guys. Any questions, give us a call, 888-561-8923, or shoot us an email, cd@cappersdirect.com. Or if you have my cell phone number, if you ever have any questions, just shoot me a text. All right, guys? Thanks, guys, and take it easy.